River Valley civilizations. The most important river valley civilizations are ancient Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and Indus Valley. They were called river valley civilization because they settled near rivers. Ancient Mesopotamia. Ancient Mesopotamia refers to the place where humans first formed civilizations. It was here that people first gathered in large cities, learned to write, and created governments. For this reason, Mesopotamia is often called the cradle of civilization. The word Mesopotamia means the land between rivers. When people say Mesopotamia, they are referring to a section of land in the Middle East between and around the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Today, this land is located mostly in the country of Iraq. There are also portions in southeastern Iran, southeastern Turkey, and northeastern Syria. The heart of Mesopotamia lies between the two rivers in southern Iraq. The land there is fertile and there is plenty of water around the major two rivers to allow for irrigation and farming. Wheat, barley, and millet had been cultivated in this area. Sheep, goat, and pig had been domesticated. Civilizations, Sumer, Akkadians, Babylonians, and Persians settled in this land. Ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt was one of the greatest and most powerful civilizations in the history of the world. It lasted for over 3,000 years, from 3150 BC to 30 BC. The civilization of ancient Egypt was located along the Nile River in the northeast Africa. The Nile was the source of much of ancient Egypt's wealth. Great Egyptian cities grew up along the Nile as the Egyptian people became experts in irrigation and were able to use the water from the Nile to grow rich and profitable crops. The Nile provided food, soil, water, and transportation for the Egyptians. The Egyptians grew a variety of crops for consumption, including grains, vegetables, and fruits. However, their diets revolved around several staple crops, especially cereals and barley. Other major grains grown included acorn, wheat, and emmer wheat, grown to make bread. Indus Valley. The Indus civilization is known to have consisted of two large cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, and more than 100 towns and villages, often of relatively small size. The Indus civilization apparently evolved from the villages of neighbors or predecessors using the Mesopotamian model of irrigated agriculture with sufficient skill to reap the advantages of the spacious and fertile Indus River Valley while controlling the formidable annual floods that simultaneously fertilizes and destroys. The civilization subsisted primarily by farming, supplemented by appreciable but often elusive commerce. Wheat and six-row barley were grown, field peas, mustard, and sesame. Domesticated animals included dogs and cats, hump and shorthorn cattle, domesticated fowl, and possible pigs, camels, and buffalo.